What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, if you're checking out the show on YouTube, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, I'm not going to take up too much of your time on this video, but I did find it very entertaining, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. First of all, this happened in San Francisco, California. California is notorious for having citizens walk inside of their stores and just take what they want and walk out. Has something to do with the laws, like, it's not a serious offense, so there's no emergency, there's no rush to try to lock people up and all that type of stuff. I mean, you pretty much get a slap on the wrist. Now, unless the laws have changed, that's what I heard. This guy walks into, looks like a CVS. I think it was a CVS. And hold on, let me verify that. Let's verify that right quick. Walgreens, yeah. So guy walks into the Walgreens in San Francisco, and he goes behind the counter. People normally, they won't go behind the counter. It's like an imaginary line there that people won't cross. But this guy, or unless they're robbing the place, well, I guess he was robbing, but he didn't have a gun. He robbed them without a gun. But anyway, the dude went behind the counter and just started taking stuff. And the clerk is like cowering on the floor, like trying to call 911 and say, hey, this guy's taking stuff. And then here we go, out of nowhere, a patron, a customer, just decides that he wants to intervene. He has got to inject himself into the nonviolent crime. He want to step in front of dude, and dude threw some bananas at his ass. Fam, let me tell you something, fam. In life, if you live long enough, somebody's going to throw something at you. But he has on his record that this dude threw some bananas at him. Hey, fam, hey, that's funny to me, like, that's just funny to me. Like, out of all the things that you can throw at somebody, this dude, and the dude who threw the bananas, if he threw those bananas at dude, he's done some other ridiculous things in his life. Like, he just did not care. Now, obviously, fam, when you watch something like this, you say to yourself, why can't people just get a job, right? Why not just get a job? And that's true. Why not just get a job? Because eventually you're going to run out of luck, right? Eventually, the tides are going to turn and you're going to come up short. End up getting shot, end up going to jail, whatever. Now, maybe I shouldn't say this, but perhaps I'll save some lives if a person decides to go that route and break the law. If you are going to do something like that, it's best that you go into a chain like a Walgreens, like a Ralph's, like a CVS, because they're not packing. They're not going to pull out a gun and shoot you in the head. You go to some of these privately owned stores, some of these stores in the hood, they'll kill you for a bag of potato chips. So And then you ain't gonna be able to take that much stuff before they stop you. They will defend their property. They'll defend it with their life. They'll fight you. You go into the hood, oh, you're not just gonna just walk up out of there without a fight, without some type of resistance. It's gonna be a fight. But you go to Walgreens or Rafts or something like that, CVS, he's going in, pile up, and if you get caught, perhaps you will get caught, perhaps you won't. But in most cases, if you do get caught, you won't be killed. You'll get caught and they'll maybe make the arrest or whatever, and you go to jail for some misdemeanor theft. In rare cases, if you run up against the wrong one and a cop sees you, he might kill you. He might just gun you down. Or they might sick a dog on you, like this woman who was stealing. She was allegedly stealing out of a store. Well, I think she was stealing because the police got behind them and they jumped out the car and ran. And she hid in a bush and they turned the dog loose on her and the dog ripped her scalp. You could see her scalp gone, her whole scalp, just all of this gone all the way to the back. So you got to say to yourself, damn, is it worth it? Whatever that was she was trying to steal, was it worth it? Because now she has a lifetime of misery, and her hair is never going to grow back. So she says that she feels ugly. She feels she has low self-esteem. And she's also suing the police department for turning the dog loose on them. Yeah, you know what, fam? I know I'm getting off course a little bit here, but they need to outlaw these damn dogs. The dogs, these damn German Shepherds. I don't like German Shepherds just because police use them. They remind me of the police dogs. They remind me of the 60s when they was turning those dogs loose on our people. I don't even like German Shepherds for that reason. I can't stand looking at them. But it's these uncivilized mutts who train these dogs to be killers, to attack people. They have more humanity for a person who has murdered folks. They have more humanity when they kill people. They give them the needle. A person go through a whole lot less than when you turn a dog loose on a human being. That's just some vicious, uncivilized shit to me. They need to ban those dogs. They need to outlaw dogs. Now, of course, these cops who always get all the credit will say, well, we need the dogs to go in and sniff, and we need the dog to find them, and that's the trade-off for capturing criminals. So we need the dogs. But they get all the credit. And then they make the dog do all the work. So the dog do the heavy work, and then they go in and then take all the credit. When the dog died, they doing all this shit. But what happens to the dog family? I mean, do the dog family get benefits? The dog got some children. If the children gonna be taken care of forever, how'd that go? I used to be thinking about stuff like that. But back to this guy. Fam, let me tell you something. If I ever worked for an establishment and somebody tried to come in and rob of anything, go ahead, knock yourself out. I ain't intervening. I could be what they call them, the guys, the director of the anti-theft department, whatever you want to call it. I could be the doctor. Step back, go ahead. Not finna risk my life for no damn paycheck. $30,000, $40,000 a year, 60, 70, a million. I ain't risking my life for no damn company. Insured, these companies are insured. That merchandise gets stolen, they just replace it. Or they go up on the price of whatever and whatever. You jumping out there trying to play hero, man, you're gonna mess around and get your wig split. And then you're gonna have a situation like what happened with this guy, and you're gonna have him do a banana split. Because he bounced, he spit, he took that stuff out like he took that stuff like it was his, like he had a right to take it. And like nobody been like, man, you been like he was appalled that old buddy would try to stand in his way or question him that he was taking this stuff. And y'all better get out of the way, man. Trying to rescue these companies, man. These companies don't give a damn about you. Somebody blow your head off right there in the middle of the floor, man. They're gonna wipe that blood up, and in a matter of a few hours, the place gonna be back open, and it's gonna be business as usual. They're gonna scoop your body up, take you to the morgue, and it's gonna be business as usual. I better stop getting out here trying to play hero. One of my homeboys' friends died trying to play hero. A store was getting robbed. He ain't got no weapon or nothing. He gonna try to wrestle the gun away from dude. And got himself shot in the head. Y'all can have it. Have it. Going into the comments, fam. What's up, Mrs. Matthews? Don Dermody, what up? Charles Granger, Buckhorse, DC in the building. What up? What up? Miss Michi, what it look like? Monica Smith. Serena Santiago in the building. Got to shout out my greens first, fam. My greens. All right. What's up, Billy Wilder? Marquise Payne. St. Paul, what up? Old Mama Crate. Let. Okay. A few more shout outs and I'm going to shut it down, fam. I just wanted to jump on here and chop it up with y'all real quick. What's up, Floyd Guzman? KB Tacoma in the building. Tony Atlas, Southwest Philadelphia. Will Joke for Food, Raleigh, North Carolina. What up? God's anointed daughter. Gail Green, Atlanta in the building. What up, Atlanta? ATL. Patrick Foster, Las Vegas. Daryl DC, come here. Fifth Ward in the building. Fifth Ward, Bottom Boy, what up? That's where I'm from, fam. Fifth Ward. Can't stop throwing it up. Can't stop throwing it up. Let's see. Samantha Dub. What's up, Samantha? Corey Davies. Money Making Vince. What up, Money Making Vince? See, with a name like that, man, hey, man, you got to always have money. Ain't no doubt about it. Even when you die. Can you imagine dying and everybody call you Money Making Vince, but they got to sell some chicken to bury you? Oh, man, the jokes. Vince, man, you got to stay paid, Vince. Ain't no slacking, man. Ain't no slacking in your macking, man. You got to make sure you all get that money on point. You know them women will talk about you too, boy. But you with a name like that, Money Making Vince, girl, he called me talking about let's go out. I'm like, how? He ain't got a car. We at the restaurant and he looking at all the prices. Keep on looking at the price. He looking at one side. He want to take me to the happy hour. He just looking at trying to order from the happy hour menu at 9 p.m. Vince, you got to keep that money straight, baby. You got to keep that money straight with a name like that. Money Making Vince. Get that money, man. Black God. Jay Knight, what up? JoJo, what it do? Doctor's Collision. Big Mike, Real Talk TV. And that's a wrap, fam. Y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your evening, your morning, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, fam. No more talk.